Okay, for today's class, we're going to have fun with some balancing poses. We'll start first with breath work and we'll do it standing. So stand up tall, roll your shoulders back and down, close your eyes. Take a few breaths in and out through your nose, creating that nice steady rhythm with your breath. And then open your eyes. A couple of tips for balancing poses. First thing, think about engaging your core. So pull your belly in, and then also find a focus point out in front of you, something that's not moving. So we're gonna start with palm tree pose. So you're gonna come all the way up on your toes as you breathe in, reach your arms up as tall as you can. And then on your exhale, lower back down, bring your arms back by your side. So do that again. Reach all the way up as you breathe in. Exhale all the way down. And then last time, inhale all the way up. And then exhale down. Good. Now take your right knee, pull it up into your chest. Wrap your fingers around it. Stand up nice and tall. We're going to hold this for 5 breaths. So again, find that fixed point. And then back with your breath. Okay, one more. And if you ever fall out of a pose, that's okay. Just smile and come back in. It's not a big deal. Okay, set your foot back down. And then we're gonna come to the other side. Bring your left knee into your chest, squeeze it in tight, lengthen all the way up through your spine, and then breathe. There's 2. Two more breaths here. And then set it back down. Now we're going to come back to the right leg. You're going to come into tree pose. So bring the sole of your right foot somewhere along your left leg, anywhere but at your knee. So you can even have your big toe touching the ground for a little bit of support, or anywhere up along, or even up to your inner thigh. Bring your hands either to prayer, or you can bring them by your side for a little more help with balancing. Find that focus point. Find your breath. We're going to hold it for 5 breaths. Okay, then set it down, and we'll come to the other side. Bring the left foot somewhere along your right leg. Stand up nice and tall. And then back to that breath. Okay, one more. And then set it down. We're going to come back to the right side. This time you're going to extend it straight out in front of you and point your toe. Lift it up as high as you can. So if you can start anywhere from toe on the ground, up a little bit, or straight out. Stand up nice and tall, and then breathe. So we're here for 5 breaths too. Okay, for that last breath, see if you can lift it a little bit higher, and then set it down. Switch it over to the left leg, extend it out, point your toe, and then breathe. Okay, for that last breath, see if you can lift it a tiny bit higher. And then set it back down. Now we're gonna come into our Warrior 3 pose. I'm gonna turn the other way on the mat just so you can see. And you can also have a chair or have your hand against the wall for support on any of these poses really. So we're gonna start first standing on our right leg. You're gonna extend your arms out to the side and then lean forward, trying to bring your chest down towards the ground first. And as you do that, lift your back leg up off the ground. So it might just be a tiny bit, or maybe you bring it all the way up. Good. And then we're gonna hold it. So back for that 5 breaths. Again, modify if you want to, holding on to something, or lower your leg. Anywhere along here is fine. Okay, and then we're gonna take one more breath. And then come back up. And we'll switch it to the other side. Just reach your arms out, pull your belly in, then come forward, chest coming forward first, which helps create a flat back. Lift your back leg up. You can flex your foot or point your toes. And breathe. Okay, and then one more breath. And then come back up. For our last standing pose, we're gonna do standing pigeon. And again, have a chair or the wall next to you for support on this. Cross your right ankle over top of your left knee, bringing your knee out wide. This is like a standing figure 4 pose. Then you're gonna sit back like you're sitting into a chair. You can have your hands out for help with balance, or you can bring them to prayer. Okay, and then breathe. Breaths here. Good. And then slowly come back up. We'll switch it out to the other side. Take your time transitioning. And crossing your left ankle over, knee out wide. So you're standing figure 4 first, and then sit back into your chair. And then 5 breaths here. Slowly stand back up, shake it out a little bit. Then we're gonna bring it back down onto the mat. Okay, when you get back onto the mat, we're gonna come all the way down onto our back. And then bring your knees into your chest, squeeze it tight. This is my favorite yoga pose. Set your feet down, and then bring the soles of your feet together, your knees out wide into a reclined butterfly pose. Rest one hand on your belly, one up on your chest. We'll take a few more breaths here. And then whenever you're ready, extend your legs all the way out into Shavasana. Bring your arms down by your side, palms up. Relax through your shoulders and your neck. Soften your jaw and around your eyes. Relax through your chest. Okay, and then when you're ready, bring your legs back together. Flex your feet, press out through your heels, reach your arms all the way up past your head, stretch as far as you can, and take a breath. And then bring your arms back down, bend your knees, roll onto your side. And then we'll come back up to a seat. Okay, good job today. I hope you had fun. Come back to it, practice again. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.